Hi, Mr. President. I am Officer Smith, and I'm sorry to say that I had to issue your presidential limo a speeding ticket this evening. As the driver of your limo proceeded down a residential route, they were going over 30 miles per hour over the recommended speed limit. Yes, by scanning the license plate, I knew, Mr. President, that this was your presidential limo, but I could not let 30 miles per hour over the speed limit just slide by. So as I pulled you guys over and I proceeded to the driver's side window, I was introduced to the driver of your limo, Mr. President. And as I stepped up, the driver had a very bad attitude, asking me what I was doing. Why was I pulling him over? He knew who I was. What did I think I was doing? He said. I proceeded to explain to him and ask him if he knew how fast he was going over the recommended speed limit. He said, yeah, so what? At that point, I knew I had to issue the speeding ticket. Of course, I didn't want to do it. You're the President of the United States. But 30 miles per hour over the speed limit in a residential area, that's not okay. It seemed as if the driver of your limo did not understand the consequences that he was facing in the place where something may have happened. Not only was he putting you, Mr. President, at risk, but also all the passengers in your vehicle, along with any other vehicle on that road and all their passengers, along with any pedestrians walking, biking, running down the side of the street because this is where they live. There's houses within 50 feet of the road, Mr. President, that the driver was driving your limo down. I felt that it was important to issue this ticket to your driver, Mr. President, to show him a lesson. He needs to learn how important his job is and the safety of not only you, Mr. President, but everyone else on the road. Now, all that I can ask of you is that you reinforce the actions that I have taken and you take the necessary steps to help the driver of the vehicle learn his lesson. Thank you, Mr. President.